So guys, continuing from where we left off, this is the Noble Oil and Gas Company, exploration company, French company, and we're continuing west towards the east bank. What we're trying to do is to find out exactly where this road leads. What up, Raff leaders? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually walking on the road dividing Houston, the village of Houston, from Rome. So we came all the way from East Bank Bypass Road, or I came all the way from the East Bank Bypass Road, which is way in the distance. We're about a mile away from it now. But here in this neck of the woods, this Guyana Sybase, SGYSBI, there is Noble. So this is the part of the East Bank that was designated for, zoned for oil and gas companies, and all that is Houston land that is vacant. So these oil companies were given this land to house their onshore operations, and this is where I think we've seen two companies so far. There's Noble, there's Technip FMC in the distance. All right, so over there we see there's another oil company, oil and gas company. Over here there is Noble, which is a French company that's responsible for oil exploration, and this is probably another company. So this is the neighborhood of where the oil and gas exploration and development companies are located. Here at Houston, the border between Houston and Rome. So we started out trying to find out the exact location of this connecting road. It's a road that's being built to connect East Bank with the East Bank Bypass Road, and we wanted to find out where on the East Bank this road ends. Right, and I thought it might be, since it's on the boundary of Houston, it might be between Houston and Eccles. So we're simply walking along this road to find out where you come out on the East Bank if you follow it all the way to the end. And along the way we come across these companies that have established their operations here, their shore-based sites. So these are all oil and gas companies. Yeah, so these are all part of the oil and gas industry, and this is probably the area that was zoned for the oil and gas industry. So a lot of the new oil and gas companies are located in this neck of the woods. So what we've discovered is that there are a couple of known oil and gas companies that have put their operations here. One of them is Noble, which is the French company that does oil exploration, and the other is Technip FMC, which seems to be storing pipelines, oil and gas pipelines, on its portion of land, shore base. Coming up here there's a whole bunch of what appears to be shipping containers, right? There's a whole bunch of shipping containers over here. That seems to be a shipping company, right? One of the locations for a shipping company. Here is another container company. I think they build these temporary prefabricated buildings for like offices and so on. Express. So they're located over here. And then there's these trucks. Apparently they're also located in this neck of the woods. Their base of operations located in this neck of the woods. This part, apparently, this part of the road surface has not been completed. So it's dusty. These are trailers on wheels, homes on wheels, or buildings on wheels. And this long line of trucks apparently moving some materials.
Distance 4 miles. Duration 1 hour 14 minutes 26 seconds. Pace 25 minutes 9 seconds per mile. 620 kilocalories burned.
Rocks, stones, probably building materials. Right, this is fine stones. Right, so this is apparently where they're selling and storing construction material, and these trucks are related to that operation, right? These trucks are all full of stone, and so a lot of the construction materials are probably being sold and moved from this location. Except on this side you have, eyes on this north side, shipping containers, suggesting there is the logistics shipping company. And on the other side, the south side, there are these company. Well, which one it is, I'm probably not going to be able to tell because there's no sign or label yet to say which companies these are. And here we are, guys. We're approaching the East Bank Road. Seems as if there's a lot of construction companies that sell construction material in this industrial zone. But this is what's happening here in this neck of the woods. Major industrial zone on this side. So see a commercial site for selling construction material. Another sign that says land for lease. Land for lease and rent. There's another number to call. So this is where we are. As we approach the East Bank, East Bank Road gives you an idea of where we are relative to relative to the East Bank Bypass Road. So guys, we're almost there. We're almost at the East Bank Road, so I can get a location fix on where we are relative to the East Bank Bypass Road. In other words, we want to see where this connecting road puts you on the East Bank, and I think it's probably, as I suspected, somewhere near Eccles. So this is the morning rush hour traffic on the East Bank Road. On that side is Houston. Right, this side is Houston. You see, that's the East Bank. Morning traffic heading out of Georgetown. That's morning traffic heading out of Georgetown on the East Bank Road. And it's MacDoom. It's not Eccles, it's MacDoom. So here we are at MacDoom on the East Bank Road. And the street we just came out of, that is the connecting street, ends here. Right, that's in fact where the street comes out at MacDoom. If you want to see more content, click like and subscribe. Share this video with friends and family around the world, that people know what's happening here in Georgetown, Guyana. Later!